Kintsugi and the Art of Resilient Leadership. As we all face a difficult and challenging world obsessed with perfection, the Japanese art of Kintsugi offers a radical, yet profoundly human, alternative. Rather than hiding cracks in broken pottery, Kintsugi repairs them with lacquer mixed with powdered gold, turning flaws into features, damage into design. It doesn't just restore what was lost, it transforms breakage into beauty. Kintsugi offers powerful lessons for leaders and entrepreneurs, particularly in an era where failure is inevitable and the pressure for flawlessness is relentless. 1. Breaks happen, own them. In entrepreneurship, things go wrong. A product flops. A hire backfires. A pitch gets rejected. Traditional thinking tells us to smooth over the cracks, hide the failures, and pretend it's all part of the plan. Kintsugi says the opposite: face the damage, highlight it, and build from it. Great leaders do this instinctively. They don't bury mistakes, they learn out loud. They share lessons from failed launches or bad calls. This transparency builds trust, especially in a startup culture where authenticity is rare and valuable. The lesson here is to treat your scars as stories, not shame. Show your team and your customers that setbacks are part of your DNA, not a disqualifier. 2. Reinvention beats perfection. Kintsugi doesn't strive to make the object what it once was, it makes it something new. This is crucial for leaders navigating volatile markets or guiding a team through change. Businesses often try to go back to a previous state after failure. But like a cracked bowl, there's no returning to before. The better move? Rebuild differently, with more intention, insight, and edge. The best entrepreneurs iterate fast. They pivot. They reframe losses as the data needed for their next move. In Kintsugi, the gold doesn't hide the break, it turns it into the feature. That's the mindset that fuels long-term innovation. The lesson is not to patch the past, but to reimagine the future, with gold in the cracks. 3. Vulnerability is strength. Kintsugi bowls are both fragile and strong. They've been broken and put back together. That duality is where their power lies. The same goes for leadership. Too often, leaders are taught to be bulletproof, never shaken. But people follow people, not statues. Leaders who admit when they're unsure, who ask for help, and who show up with honesty build cultures of psychological safety, not fear. And in startups or fast-moving teams, psychological safety isn't nice to have, it's mission critical. It encourages creative risk, real feedback, and resilience. The lesson here is you don't need to be unbreakable, just don't be afraid to repair or fix the past. 4. Craft takes time. Kintsugi is not a fast process. It's deliberate. Patient. Every layer of lacquer takes time to dry. The gold is applied carefully, by hand. For founders and leaders driven by speed and scale, that can feel alien. But it's a reminder, fundamental transformation doesn't happen overnight. Culture, trust, and vision are all slow builds. There's a time for hustle, and a time for healing. And when your organization hits a wall, rushing to fix can lead to deeper cracks later. The lesson: sometimes the most strategic thing you can do is slow down, reflect, and rebuild with care. How to practice Kintsugi thinking. After failure, pause. Don't rush to cover it up. Examine the break. What caused it? What can you learn? Talk about your gold lines. Share stories of personal or professional setbacks and what came from them. It encourages others to do the same. Fix, don't fake. Don't pretend everything's fine. Repair culture, processes, and products with real intention, not PR spin. Embrace imperfection. Your brand, your team, your journey, none of it will be flawless. That's what makes it real. Final thought. Kintsugi teaches us that brokenness isn't the end of the story. For leaders and entrepreneurs, it can be the beginning of something stronger, more beautiful, and more honest. In every crack, there's an invitation, not to pretend it didn't happen, but to shape it into something meaningful. Your flaws aren't liabilities, they're your gold. Use them, If you like this, please like and subscribe to the channel for more of the same.